Okay, YouTubers, Hey YouTubers, Debug Guru here. I want to let you know, here's my little flip video. That's the camera here. Anyway, here is the camera that I managed to get my hands on to do the videos in the grow room because I was having problems with this flip video camera and the lighting situation. Now this is an older Canon. It's a ZR-45MC. It's a decent little camera. It's got up to a 360x digital zoom with a standard 18 or with an 18x zoom. And I don't know if you can see these buttons here. These are actually VCR type buttons here. This thing can do a whole crap load of things. SD card, USB, 360 zoom, all that. Up to 9 hours worth of is that 9 hours? Yeah, up to 9 hours worth of recording. Excuse me, with a double-sized battery on here. You can open this right here, and this little 2.5-inch LCD comes open like so, and then you got a whole bunch of menu buttons and stuff like this for digital editing and that kind of thing. But anyway, that there has a SD card for photos, and then it takes this little videotape for your videos. So this is what I'm going to be using. It's a nice little camera. Like I said, it's older. The reason why has been taking, okay, like I said, I'm behind on the videos. I should have had a video out last week, and I'm due to have another video out on coming this Wednesday. But I'm going to go ahead and include some videos together. I managed to get this camera working just based on a battery, just to see how it was going to work, and I will go ahead and put that up, and I will also put up other video footage that I'm going to take for you today based on this battery. Now I don't the issue biggest with this was getting all the proper cables together so I can get this thing working. Didn't have any of the cables. This battery was completely dead. Didn't even know if this battery was going to work because it sat for so long. It doesn't have the original cable that comes with it for AC power and or charging the battery here. Didn't have any of the video cables. I had to scrounge. Now, I've been into computers and doing for over 20 years, so I've got several chassis built. I got 2 computers I've built up here at home for my wife and I for office use and gaming and all that kind of stuff. I also have several chassis in the basement, or cases, as the case may be. One's actually a chassis with no skins on it, so it's just a chassis. But through all the cables and the hardware and the peripherals and stuff that I've gathered over the years, I managed to find myself a FireWire cable, which is exactly what this camera was calling for. It didn't come with the camera, but it was an optional item you could buy commercially at the time this camera came out. Now, 1394, IEEE 1394, or FireWire port, as most people know it as, didn't really take off or was really much of a port for anything, but they did find a good use for it, and that's for video. And I happen to have the Adobe Premiere Pro 3 CS3, so this that software works great. You plug the camera in, it detects it through the drivers and stuff, and you can actually operate the camera with the software, so you can do all your editing and stuff while it's plugged right straight into the camera. Download the whole 9 yards. This camera's great. Works great with the software. Works great by itself, but you'll see some of the video. It's 720p, but it takes the high res as far as I can see, and as you will see, it's pretty decent. But anyway, that's the update on that. There's a camera I'm going to be using now instead of my flip video, because of the first video you saw the issues it had with the HPS light. That was kind of weird. Anyway, there we have it. Basically a short review as well. You'll get to see the camera in action. It does pretty decent job. So anyway, have a great day. Stay high. Take care. Bye.